Hi, my name is Sarah Norwood, and I am here to share how the FND Non-Epileptic Seizure Clinic at Ann Schutz in Denver and 2 CU Health neurologists saved my life on a day where my family thought I was losing my life. July 4th, 2024, I stood up and I couldn't breathe. I had horrific pain in my chest and back, and I instantly lost feeling in my hands and my feet. My husband managed to carry me upstairs, where again I attempted to stand up, but immediately everything went black and I was starting to fall to the floor, and somehow I was able to whisper, "Call 911." When the paramedics arrived, I was completely paralyzed. I couldn't speak and I couldn't move, and they thought I was having a stroke. They put a pen and a scissors in front of my face and they kept asking, "What is this?" I didn't even know what those objects were. By the time that I was rushed down to Memorial North in Colorado Springs, I was met with an entire stroke team, and luckily Dr. Stander, who did very, very quick exams on me, and he determined I was not having a stroke. And as I continued to convulse and my arms went in T-Rex and I started having convulsions and tremors, and my family was arriving, crying, not understanding what was happening, he was understanding what was happening. I was admitted, and he came up to my room and he said, "It is real what you are experiencing. These symptoms are real. The seizure is real. And this is the big thing. I believe you." And I took his hands and I said, "I think you just changed my life." Because for 13 years of unexplained neurological events and being dismissed and gaslit and not believed, I had a neurologist saying, "I believe you." A year prior, my other neurologist, Dr. Duna, had already suspected FND. I was having left side body weakening. I was falling. I was having slurred speech and stroke-like migraines. And he said, "Have you ever heard of functional neurological disorder?" And I hadn't, but I kind of brushed it off until my first seizure. Well, after I had my first non-epileptic seizure, he referred me to the clinic at Ann Schutz, the FND clinic. I met with Dr. Jared Woodward, who was compassionate, respectful, empathetic, and again said the words that FND patients need to hear so dearly: "I believe you, and not only that, we can help you." In that moment of devastation, of losing everything, he gave me hope. I had lost my business, my healing business of 15 years. I couldn't even go to the grocery store. I couldn't drive. I couldn't go outside because the sun was triggering seizures. And he offered a 6-week group therapy program with other FND patients that understood the isolation, the shame, and the guilt that goes along with not being able to control our bodies, having all of these involuntary movements and seizures. And just being in that group, we had 2 facilitators, these social workers and therapists, Abby and Nicole, that created a safe space where we could express how we were feeling and also learn a very important curriculum so that we could identify our internal and external triggers and maybe have more awareness for what's going on and how we can help ourselves. And they offered different treatments and neuro-PT. Without the clinic and without neurologists that actually recognized and understood what FND was, I think I would have given up. And that wouldn't have been fair to my friends or my family. So thank you for listening to my story. I feel hope. And thank you to the FND clinic in Denver and the wonderful CU Health neurologists and Dr. Woodward and everybody that has given me the strength to move forward and have hope that the frequency and duration of my symptoms will lessen. Thank you so much.